Da Joy's Zone with Veronica Dixon Haas. Queen Vashti. I am Queen Vashti. Let me tell you my story, the real story. I stood tall, resolute in my decision, as the weight of tradition and expectation bore down upon me. The opulent feast had raged on for days, the king's revelry fueled by wine and the admiration of his courtiers. And on that fateful seventh day, when his heart was merry, he summoned me, Queen Vashti, to display my beauty before the assembled guests, wearing only my royal crown. But at that moment, as I stood alone in my chambers, a fire burned within me. I refused to be paraded like a mere object, stripped of my dignity and reduced to a spectacle for the pleasure of men. I recognized the power that lay in my hands, and the potential to challenge the patriarchal norms that suffocated the voices and dreams of women throughout the kingdom. With resolve, I made my stand, defying the king's command. I refused to yield to his desire for my display. It was not a decision made in haste or anger, but one born out of self-respect and the unwavering belief that I deserved better. I was not a possession to be flaunted at his whim, but a queen with agency, a woman with rights. The consequences of my refusal were swift and harsh. My husband, King Ahasuerus, enraged and humiliated, heeded the counsel of his advisors and stripped me of my title and my status as queen. They feared that my act of defiance might inspire other women to rise against their male counterparts, upsetting the fragile balance of power. Yet, in the depths of my soul, I knew that I had made the right choice. My resistance was a beacon of hope for countless women silenced by societal expectations. I stood tall as a symbol of strength, unwilling to compromise my integrity and bow to the chains of oppression. Although history may have confined my story to a few pages, my spirit lives on. My story, the tale of Queen Vashti, the woman who dared to defy, has transcended time, inspiring generations of women to demand respect, equality, and the recognition of their inherent worth. My act of resistance was not in vain. It set the stage for the remarkable tale of Esther, who would rise to become queen and use her own voice and the power of choice to save our people. But even as the spotlight shifted, I remained a silent force, an indomitable presence reminding women everywhere that their voices matter, that their rights are worth fighting for. My story, though shrouded in mystery and limited documentation, has become an enduring symbol of women's empowerment. I am Queen Vashti, and my legacy is one of courage, defiance, and the unwavering belief that no woman should ever be reduced to a mere spectacle. Thanks for watching Da Joy's Zone with Veronica Dixon Haas. No sky, no limit. Like, share, subscribe.